Hey guys, Crystal here from Sea Light Candles and Soaps, and we are here making Donna. And I have an idea for this soap, and I'm hoping that it will work out. Let me get my gloves on here. I already have my lye water, my milks, my goat milks, my oatmeal, and my kaolin clay in here. I know my oils look a little mucky. That's from my kaolin clay. When I ordered it, it said white kaolin clay, but when it came, it looked kind of brownish, and then it turns my oils kind of a brown color. And I asked for a refund or an exchange, and they denied me. So I'm having to, instead of wasting it, I'm going to go ahead and use it up. So the first thing we're going to do is put our fragrance oil in. I've never worked with this before, but the website says it doesn't accelerate or change color, don't have any vanilla content or anything like that. So let's give this a little bit of a mix, and then we'll buzz it up. And I'm pushing the limits of my bowl here. I always seem to make a mess when I fill my bowl up, so I'm hoping that I don't this time. But if I do, hey, it'll be okay. And oh my gosh, this smells wonderful. And let me get my buzzer with this long freaking cord that gets on my nerves. Alright, that looks good and mixed. And let me check and make sure I am still recording. Yes, like I've said before, my dang camera likes to shut off on me. So let's go ahead and get this poured off. We're going to have turquoise, white, and pink. Let me see here where the measurements are. Alright, well, a little bit more. Okay. So our big bowl over here is going to be pink. It's going to be our base color. And then we have the turquoise, which is right here. And then this one's going to be white. And to get a bright pink, I mixed two different colors. And there's my titanium dioxide. And I know I'm going to have to use a lot of it because of this yucky brown color. So I hate using too much titanium dioxide, but to get it white, I'm going to have to. And that looks good. Now for my pink. Whoa! Soap just went flying everywhere. Oh my gosh. I think I need a little bit more than that. I want it a little bit brighter. I can't believe I just did that. That was hilarious. It just went flying everywhere. Let me get my paper towels. That's crazy. Hey, I can laugh at myself. It's okay. I'll have to clean that up over there later. Alright, now for the turquoise. I don't know if I'm going to continue to use this kaolin clay just because my colors just are not turning up like I want them to because of this mucky brown. Alright. And like always, I'm not prepared, but I need to go get my mold. I'll go do that in just a second. Let me stir these up, get the air bubbles out of them. And I've made a mess again, of course. This does really smell good. I like it. I've made candles with it before, but I've never soaped with it. And when I looked it up, it said, of course, it was skin safe, but it said no acceleration, no racing, no nothing. So I like that it actually had that on there. But I've made candles with it before, but I've never made a soap with it. So I thought, hey, this smells really good. I'm going to make a soap out of it. So that's one good thing about being a candle maker. I have so many fragrances already, and about a good portion of them are skin safe. I always look it up if it doesn't say it on the bottle, though. I make sure that it is skin safe and how much, you know, the percentages to use. And but the majority of my fragrance oils are skin safe that I've found so far. You know, the ones that I've made already have been skin safe, and the ones that I reorder all the time, the ones that I sell with my candles, I'm starting to, you know, venture out and making soap with those fragrances. And so far, the ones that I've done, I've really liked. I've picked out fragrances that I like in a candle. So, I mean, and then once I put them in a soap, I like it even better. So that's one good thing about, you know, having fragrances already and being a candle maker, is that I have them for soap. So, and I'm hoping that, you know, I'll be able to make just as good a soap one day as I do candles. Because let me tell you guys, I am very good at making candles. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I have perfected it. I have done it for years. And I do have a good client base. You know, it took a lot of work and a lot of trial and error to perfect the candle making. And I make 100% natural soy wax candles. The only thing that's not natural about my candles is the fragrances that go in them. But I make, you know, all sizes. I make, you know, 8 ounce, 12 ounce, 14 ounce, 16 ounce. I mean, I make them in all different sizes. But I love candle making, and then I got into soap making. So, and I'm also a crocheter. I like to crochet. I actually have a project started right now. Hold on, let me get my mold. Right now, I am making my daughter a blanket. And I like to crochet when I watch TV. And I only get to watch TV at like nighttime, because I'm also in school. I go to school online. And right now actually is my first day back at class since the winter break. So I have got schooling to do. So that means I'm not going to be able to make that much soap. But that's okay. Let me get the spatulas out here. Clean them off. And I'm going to do a drop swirl, but my main color is going to be this pink. So I'm going to put this pink in. I hope you guys can see here. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this pink in. And it is thickening up a little bit. I'm hoping I can do the drop swirl. I should be able to. Let me do it with my left hand so you can see. But I'm drop swirling with this turquoise color and then with the white. Alright, some more pink. Let me stir up this turquoise a little bit. And then we'll leave the rest of that for the top. Alright. I'm hoping these color choices actually turn out okay. Because when I smelled the soap, it made me think of pink flowers. And the green, I like turquoise better than I like green, so I thought pink, and then for the flowers, and turquoise for the leaves, and then just the white to go with it. I thought it might look pretty good. I don't know what my thinkings were, but I thought it would look nice. We'll see. We'll find out tomorrow or the next day whenever I go to unmold it. And this is my problem mold, and yes, it is double lined, because that is the only way I will be able to get the soap out of it, is if I double line it. So this is, I call it my trouble mold, because it's always a problem to unmold my soaps out of this mold. I like doing this kind of top. I kind of go in lines with the soap, and then I go back and forth with the skewer, and I just like the way what the design is when I make it. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Yes, okay. I have to constantly keep checking my stupid camera, and I hate having to do that. I know it gets annoying after a while to you guys, having to stop all the time. Hey, is my camera still recording? Is it shut off for me? This does smell really good though. I'm happy with the scent. And it worked beautifully. It didn't accelerate, it didn't rise, didn't do anything, just like the website said it wouldn't. So I'm happy with that. I get kind of in a hectic mode when my soap accelerates. It's like, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Hurry up, stir it, get in the mold. Hurry up, stir it, get in the mold. I get kind of frantic. My last episode I did earlier today, it accelerated on me. And I'm talking about energizing. The one that I mixed fragrances together to get the scent, which the scent was absolutely beautiful. But it accelerated on me, and you can see me. I'm just like, ah, what do I do? What do I do? Let me clean this up here. You would have laughed at me, probably. You are going to laugh at me when you see the video, because I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? And because it was accelerating, and it was accelerating pretty darn fast too. So you'll probably think that video is pretty funny. And I forgot to put my sodium lactate in this, so I'm probably going to have to leave it in the mold for longer than 24 hours. I have one that I need to cut. It's sitting on my counter right now. Oops. But it's still a little bit too soft to cut, so I'm just letting kind of like the air get to it a little bit. And then I plan on cutting it later on today. I really like this fragrance, and I used the very last of it. I'm going to have to reorder it. I got like just a little bit left in the bottle, but not enough to make a candle or soap out of. Just maybe like 3/4 of an ounce. I don't know. Something really small. I just know there's not much in it. I should have just went ahead and put all of it in here, but I didn't want to go past the recommended usage rate for soap. So there's still a little bit left in it. Alright, there's that one. Let's get the white. Sorry I'm quiet, guys. I'm just kind of concentrating here. Trying to scrape this bowl. My white's a little runny. My other colors is thickened up a little bit, but this one's really runny. I wonder why. Usually titanium dioxide makes it thicken up a little bit, but it's really runny right now compared to the pink and the turquoise. Alright, I think that's about it. Looks good. Let me clean up my mess here. Clean up around my mold. Alright. I'm just going to go back and forth like I usually do. I usually go too far down, so I'm trying not to go very far down on it, because it shows up when in the cut soap whenever I go to cut it. So I'm just barely putting the skewer in. And I do go back and forth because I think it gets the colors better when I do that. And then I do put it all the way down to go around the mold. I'm going to go once down the middle. No, we'll go twice. Now that looks good. I like that. It makes it look pretty. Alright guys, a little bit of spritz of alcohol. And she is done. This is what she looks like. Ain't she pretty? I like it. So this was Donna. And the cutting video, of course, will be right behind this one. I appreciate you guys tuning in today. Please comment. I love it when you guys comment. I will comment back to you. And if you like this video, please do subscribe and like the video. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate all you guys. And like I've said in my other videos, I love my fellow soapers. I mean, I highly respect you. You give me so much inspiration to be, you know, just to create beautiful soaps. And I just love watching your guys' videos. And I don't know, it's just, I love all y'all. But the cutting video behind this one probably in about 24, I don't know, 48 hours. But until then, you guys, bye-bye. Hey guys, Crystal here. I'm back, and we are back to cut Donna. This is what she looks like. I think it's pretty cool looking. I can't wait to dig into. Oops, I chopped off a little piece at the bottom. Oh well, it'll be okay. Let me get me a paper towel ready for my wire. And she's still a little soft, but that's okay. I think it'd be okay to cut into. So let's get an end piece. Oh wow, that's neat. Alright, first cut. I like that. That's kind of neat looking. I'm glad the green showed up. I was hoping it would. Remember, this is the, no, not this one. It was my other one that accelerated on me. I think this one's the one that did okay. I like the swirls.
Mommy.
I love you too, Elena. My 4-year-old is next to me. Seems like every time I go to soap or cut a soap, she wants to come running. Well, that one's kind of neat. They smell really good. I like that. I like the swirls. It's a little bit too much white, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. I still like the swirls in it. And I got some more soaps I'm going to make today. I got some fragrances coming in the mail today. So I'll have some new soaps up. Sorry about that, guys. My daughter grabbed the tripod and it went crashing. But as I was saying, I got some new scents coming in today. And I can't wait to soap with them. I've been waiting on them for over a week now, and I tracked my package and it said it was out for delivery today. So I am one happy gal. I can't wait to get them in here and to get to soaping with them. I really like the green in that. I think it looks neat. And it smells great. And clean off my wire here. I have another soap to cut right behind this one. That one was a little bit of my troublemaker. It was the energizing soap, and I got to cut it. Ooh, I like that one. That's pretty. Alright, let's see if we can get an end piece and one more cut here. I can never do this straight. So there's the last piece, a little thick, but that's okay. And then the end piece, we'll keep that for us. Alright guys, well this was cutting Donna. I thank you for tuning in today. If you like this video, please do subscribe and hit the like button. And of course, comment. I always like to hear your guys' comments. And I will get back with you if you comment. I have some more soaps to cut, and like I said, I have some fragrances coming in today, so I'll have some new videos up soon. But until then, my friends, bye-bye.